Hey Susan, this is Justin over at Jim McNatt Toyota doing a walk-around video on the 2010 Toyota Highlander SE model. This right here is the 2010 Toyota Highlander. It's an all-new model. This is the SE model. I'm just going to do a walk-around video on it for you so you can see some of the options, what everything looks like on it. I have a really good feeling this is going to be your next vehicle though. As you can see, you have the alloy wheels on it, you have the fog lights. And this was your favorite color, I think you said. I know you wanted the red. It does have the sunroof on it. Gas mileage 18 and 24. Two-wheel drive is the Salsa Pearl. Just going to run down 3.5 liter V6 engine. Just wanted to show you the MSRP. And what we added to it. It does have the tinted windows that you wanted. We added that right here. It has the custom pinstripe on it that we added right here. You're going to get keyless entry with it and your trunk release. Now what you can do on this one, like I said to you before, there's a couple different ways. You can just do the glass and open that right up so you can put some bags, whatever you need to in here. Very easy to open and close this one. The button right here, you can push that, which will pop your glass open. And then down here, you can just open that right up. And backup camera's right here. That's so you can see everything behind you. And just let it go right up. Now in the back, we have this little cargo mat that rolls over everything. Underneath here, you have a place for your tonneau cover that goes over your cargo in the back if the seat's folded down. You also have storage under there if the tonneau cover's up. One cool thing is the headrests on this. You don't need to take those off and put them underneath to put the seats down. You just pull this little handle right here. Then the headrests snap right down. The seat is also really easy to move. Just pull up on this little handle right here. Give it a little push. There you go. Folds down flat. You can roll your cargo mat right over the top if you want to keep your carpeting safe on it. You have a power outlet right here. These little handles, this is what I was talking about to you before. You can pull one of these little handles and the back seat folds right down. That way you don't have to go up and around inside the vehicle to try to do everything. Now the third row on this, you don't get as much room as you would on the Sienna, but there still is plenty of room as long as it's not a couple of full-size adults trying to cram back there. You were asking me about how the rear hatch goes down on this one if it's not power. It's actually not that hard at all. You have this little string right here that helps you along on it, and it's all hydraulic, so it makes it a little bit easier to use. I don't think you'll have any trouble with it whatsoever. I thought before it would be a little bit tougher before I actually tried it again just to see, but it's not bad at all. You have the black roof rails on this one. If you go to the Limited, you'll get the silver roof rails instead of the black. Now as far as the space goes in the back, you have plenty of room right here. The floorboard on this one is going to have the flat floorboard. That's so you don't have to have the person in the middle with their knees up around their neck. I wanted to show you with one seat up and the other seat folded down just so you can see what you're going to have for space back here. This seat right here in the middle is a jump seat. You can take this whole thing out if you want to. Once again, this is just like the Sienna was, but there's a little string right here that you can pull. It folds down and it's all removable. Now right here, you have the automatic climate control in the back. That's going to be for the people back here. You're going to have a couple cup holders that open right up. And this down here, when you take out your seat, this is a little center armrest or a center console that goes right here in the back, in the middle seat, in place of where the seat would be. You can slide that right out, and then when you're done, you can put the seat that was in here in this little middle place right here. You can either do that or use that for storage if you wanted to leave it at home. But it's a good way to do if you didn't want to have stuff laying around or laying in the back of the vehicle. A lot of other vehicles will have the removable seat, but then they won't give you anywhere to put it, so it's not really that convenient. Now, power seat, power lumbar support on this. Automatic, one-touch driver's side window. The rest are power, but they're not the one-touch feature. Your gas right there on the inside once again, so if you go to a big area and somebody's not going to try to steal your gas because they're not going to be able to do it without breaking into the vehicle. You have your power mirrors right here, storage right here, automatic headlights on it, fog lights, controls right here. This will tell you when the door is open. You get this little hazard light that comes up so you know. The instrument cluster on this one, really easy to read, looks nice. Volume control for the stereo is right here. Mode for the stereo. If you go up to the limited, you'll get the Bluetooth controls right here. You get the temperature control right here on the steering wheel and display controls. Now I'm going to show you one more thing when I'm starting this vehicle up again. When you exit it, it says Highlander right on the little screen. Now when you go in to start up the car, this is cool. You get this little screen that comes up. Then it does a system check for you just to make sure everything is all set and good to go. Then you have your air conditioner, fan controls right here. You have that little display button on the steering wheel. Shuts it off. Goes to miles per gallon. How many miles you'll have till empty. Average distance and speed. This gives you a history of, 3 or 4 or 5 trips, how long you've been going, and shows you the miles per gallon that you were getting before. Back to that. Now you put the vehicle into reverse, and you have your backup camera on this one too. That way you can see everything behind you, make sure you're not running over a bicycle or a kid. You're going to get the 6-disc in-dash CD player on this one. It's got a very good stereo system in it. Auxiliary jack right here. That's so you can plug in an MP3 player or iPod. You have driver and passenger side heated seats. There's a lot of different settings you can use with this one. You just push the button. You can turn it to shut it off. You have a power outlet right here. You have another power outlet right here. You have the snow mode. That's how it's going to gear it a little bit differently and start out in second gear instead of first gear. Cup holders, which are adjustable. More cup holders, which are also adjustable. You're going to have a center console right here. Plenty of storage room on the inside. Glove box opens right up with more room here. Now you have your sunglass holder right here, along with a conversation mirror, so you can talk to the people in the back or keep an eye on it if there's kids in the back. You also have the garage door opener with this. You get the HomeLink system, and power sunroof controls are right here. I'm not going to use it because I'm going to get soaked if I do. As far as safety features go, you have the front airbags, you have side curtain airbags which go down over your side windows, and the front, middle, and rear seats. Side airbags on the front seats. Hopefully you learned a little bit about this vehicle. Dash. All this is going to be wood grain on the Limited. And one of the other major differences, the Limited will come with the smart key where this one doesn't, and the power liftgate, which I know you wanted. But I think if you wanted to save a little bit of money, this may be your way to go. Now, Susan, I showed you the SE. I showed you a Sienna a minute ago. So give me a call, send me an email, let me know what you think. I have a good feeling this is going to be the one that you like, though. I look forward to working with you soon.